this for your later for research.
Cool. All right. Thanks a lot.
And we'll see you tomorrow at the colloquium.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Hi, Dr. Keith. I have a question. In your 2010 paper about putting photophoretic aluminum particles,
Yeah.
you're talking about 1 million tons of that in the atmosphere. Why isn't that discussed? You're only talking about sulfates, whereas the aluminum and barium, which is also in your not your patent, your paper, is showing up in blood tests, hair tests, rainwater in greatly increased amounts since the obvious, geoengineering has been clearly going on since '98. I know you can't officially acknowledge a covert program, but how would you explain, for example, the pulmonary disease is now number 3.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Why would there be so the government lies, but generally the covert programs. So first of all, they've been the lies we now know about for governments have all typically been relatively small or short term. So why would there be
like the Manhattan Project with 130,000 scientists? That was covert for many years. We've been lied to about every geoengineering program up until now.
No, the Manhattan
so
Project.
So why would this one be different?
I think the Manhattan Project is the opposite argument. So there were Soviet spies within year 3, and there was lots known.
But it wasn't publicly admitted. Which is, plenty of people know about the geoengineering program. It's a huge program.
Large-scale programs can be going.
Nobody. You guys think you know, but nobody that I know about has seen anything that is remotely real.
So how would you explain the increase in aluminum and barium in blood, rainwater across the world? Alzheimer's and lung pulmonary failure being number 3.
So show me data.
Oh, yes,
I have it right here.
So why not publish the data?
No, the CDC. The CDC
well, you don't
published
just,
it. No, the CDC numbers. Pulmonary disease is number 3, up from number 8 in recent years, and we've got better emissions programs.
Sorry. So there's 7 different things. Typically, you get the most traction if you focus on one thing. So aluminum is one of the most.
Yeah, the toxicological effects of aluminum, which you evaded the question back in San Diego a few years ago. When are you going to publish the results of the toxicological effects, which have been actually published partly by the Air Force and other researchers? You have said sulfates are ineffective they scatter the wrong direction, and you proposed the aluminum discs, which are like 50 nanometers across and photophoretic,
I showed,
and that is what's showing up in the rainwater. And that's what's showing up in blood tests and hair tests throughout the world.
Aluminum is one of the most common elements in the Earth's crust.
There's a massive increase in it, which correlates with the increases in Alzheimer's and pulmonary death.
So aluminum is really easy to monitor. There's lots of long-term monitoring. Show me the data. I've had conversations with a bunch of people who believe what you believe. That's an example where if it was real, it would be so easy to show. It's not hard to do. Show me one long-term water sampling sequence that clearly shows that.
Well, the EPA stopped testing for airborne aluminum back in 2002 as the program ramped up.
Peter Fikowski.
Yeah, good to see you.
Good to see you again. Thank you so much.
That's all the union agents. Could we have a public discussion with you?
Well, we're happy to set it up again. Can we do that? Sure. Yeah, I've done it before. I'm happy to do it again.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So I'm set up a place. I can come to my place and turn.
All right. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Hi there. Oh, wow. Good to see you. Awesome. Yeah, well, I came in really late last night. Yeah, it was the typical boss.
Come a long way.
Hi there. Quick question for you. You were the guys who you were the one sorting out the questions, but I saw you sitting in this corner, going through
Kevin
the different.
Kelly was
Who was?
Kevin Kelly.
Kevin Kelly. And Kevin Kelly is who?
He's on our board.
Okay. All right. So yeah, they were.
He was just handing me the ones that didn't make it.
Okay. All right. And do you know what the basis of the choice of the questions were?
We sort them to make sure we get one of everything in there.
Well, there wasn't one of everything, but anyway. Good luck. Yeah. Another managed forum.
Well done.
Nice to see you.
Let's get the data then.
Yeah.
There's a great deal of data, different types of data.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
Sort of well done.
Flip this over here. So, that was another, not entirely wasted episode. I mean, we let them know we're watching them, I suppose.
Well, we're on them. It won't take long. If they give us the opportunity to publicly discuss this, we asked for a public roundtable discussion. If they give us that opportunity, it won't be long, and we'll expose this.
Patrick's picking up my sister.
So, yay.
And then she's
Alright,
arguing.
No, well, we try. I asked all the usual questions, like, it's in your research proposes putting this stuff in, and it's showing up in all the blood water and whatever, and lung disease is killing more people than ever, and Alzheimer's. They say, just show me the data, show me the data. And I said, well, CDC said it. Like, oh no, show me the data. And then I said, well, the EPA stopped testing for aluminum back in 2002. I mean, it's whatever. So it's frustrating, but we've had plenty of frustration this last week down in San Jose. That was completely controlled as well. There was just no way you could, And they, But I think it's a good thing that. It's a sign that they're nervous, that they have to control this stuff so tightly. So, all right. So, yay.
Work for you, I think. Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah, we should have a great big long line of us all here, just so they know.
This is the opposition.